Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm de Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. Oh, these fines are ridiculous. Took over the captain of the guard post. This city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away, or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. I do have a bed of... Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you. A little food and drink will do you some good. I appreciate your business. Enough talk.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for... He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Yeah, I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me. Boss Uglies and Shadenhall are the Orems. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside, and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got me? I'm not listening to you. Say what you're going to say. Enough talk. Get lost.
Yeah, you're who? And why do I... What are you asking me for? Do I look like Vile's dog or something? Go on, knit a doily or play a flute or... I see no reason to... Go bother someone else.
Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then to Capowder. A guy could get hurt, you know. Reynold Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Be seeing you.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Raith Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio. They charge me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A fine bargain. A bargain at it. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent... A fine... I wouldn't make that deal. You drive a hard... You're a fine... That's a good deal. You drive a hard... Thank you for your business. Take care.
afternoon. What's this about?
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. The Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Take care.
Yes? I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. I can fix whatever you break. Farewell.
Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. Goodbye. You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild, or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both Guardian rank? Pfft, useless. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Anvil is all in an uproar. Move your ass, Boot.
So what's this about?
Greetings to you.
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Good day.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. That would be Falco. Archmage Traven is the first to take. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A fine bargain for you. That's a good deal. I wouldn't make that deal with just any. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. A fine bargain for you. Pleasure doing business. A bargain at any price. That's a good deal. Thank you for your business. Be seeing you. A pleasure. What can I interest you in? You got a great deal there. Thank you. Come again. Take care.
I hope I can help.
Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership and, individually, only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local... That's Falcar's responsibility. Always keep your magical equipment.
Good day.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that... It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. It's all right. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach... I'm afraid you'll have to... Not only has necromancy... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. You too.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. You'll have to get one from Falcon. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position. Let's get to training. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Come back and see me again. Bye.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhal Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love, Eilonwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth I hear a new associate came to Tychius's aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town. You'll need to... Goodbye.
What? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-con. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a... The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Fine. Do you understand? It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly... Necromancy may be legal. Take care. I find it surprising. Good day.
How are you?
Hello?
What is it now?
What's new with you?
I can eat for a day. Sure, I've heard about it. Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the Undercroft may be haunted. Count Indaris recently commissioned a cure. There's a rumor. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Blessings of Anu upon ye.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they didn't recognize disciples.
Hi.
What are you? Time is it?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Go ahead. Have a good day now.
Praise Arche and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic, too. I love everything and everyone. You too. I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. Be seeing you.
I'm only asking for... Devera Ramallan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Blessings of Anu.
Well met.
Gonmadel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard...
I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arche, and spiritual leader of the Shadenhall Chapel. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in speechcraft, that the faithful might better spread the word of God's graces. I closely supervise the priests and healers of Shadenhall Chapel, so they might more closely approach the sacred ideals of our I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. Good that you want to get better. Take care.
Blessings of the Nine. I'm Otessa the healer. By the grace of Mar... I'm happy to be of service in any way I can, in any place I can. There are so many who need help, and so few to offer it. Poor Tavala. I hear she's turning Cheydinhal inside out looking for her husband Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Ryth Lythandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tavala is beside herself with grief. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Take care.
Put that back, you worthless thief! You wretched! Capture! Somebody help! Come! Somebody help! Somebody help! Stop! Thief!
Can you spare a coin?
I don't know you, and I don't care to know. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
You look like a bright one.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Hello?
Have you noticed a change in the well? I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. Falcar gives out the strangest assignments sometimes. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Goodbye.
A pleasure. It sure sounds like Falcar has it in for you. What a bizarre thing to ask you to do. Half of the Council of... Goodbye.
I find it surprising that you're speaking to me. The Mages Guild, farewell.
Hello. I'm... Necromancy may... We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key. And something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Just before... Goodbye.
I'm only up. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
I'm...
Good that you want to get better. You too.
You look like a bright one.
What? Can I interest you in some of my wares? Tell your friends about me. You too.
Goodbye.
What do you want? Falcar always has been pretty harsh. I think he even scared away the last associate. I can be seeing you.
Well met. It's my goodbye.
Hello? We don't much like farewell.
Hi. I hope I... Bye.
It's my Now, that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him.
Good day.
I find it Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Take care.
Well met. Farewell. I hope...
You'd better speak.
Take care.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar direct. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if you should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some... Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Fosoric and Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Farewell. What's this? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Goodbye.
Good day. What can I interest you in? Good day.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants.
How do you do?
Have you seen... Good evening.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel's septim and his
Hail.
heirs
What's going on with
changes
you?
everything.
I saw some mud crab. Crabs by the water recently?
What's the news from the other
I
parts
avoid
of
those things
Tamriel?
What do you want? Can't you see it? There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Enfield. Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at it. Don't worry. What? You know where the Then you are...
Hello there, Dronus Lethro. I just got back from Solstheim. I signed on for the Raven Rock colony. Went there as a builder. Hung around afterwards, but money ran out. Be seeing you.
He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Shadenhall. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges. There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild. Mivrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You are going to pin the theft of the bust on Mivrina. She lives in the waterfront. Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then he probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hope... He is captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. I heard the Grey Fox personally humiliated Lex years ago when he tried to arrest Armand Christophe for theft. Lex has never forgotten it. Shadow hide you.
Why? You dirty little thief!
What do you want? You know where the bust is hidden. Your credibility is suspect. All right. We understand. How nice. Well, that will get you something. You know where the bust... Are you sure? That can't be right. She's my... I mean, she doesn't seem to be the type. I don't believe you. But I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
Can you tell me where Armand...
Hey!
You are right.
What are you doing?
This is stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhal. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhal. Come with me.
Please be gentle. Blessings of the Shadow upon ye.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves' Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work. We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves' Guild... You can... It's your prison. The assassinations. Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Skriva in Breville from now on. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering... Are you deaf? Shadow, hide you.
Showing your face was the last mistake.
To arms! To arms!
You'll never take me down! What's the matter? Getting tired?